All right, guys, this is part two, video two of the Importance of Dates series, video two of four. And this is with regard to seven-figure surplus funds business. We're teaching you guys how to get there, all right? This deals with, and again, it's the importance of dates. And this video is going to deal with divorce and separation. If the deed has two deed holders and they're divorced, if the divorce happened before the foreclosure, the divorce decree or the separation agreement will determine who owned the home before the foreclosure, and that is who you work with. If they separated or divorced after the foreclosure, they were married at the time of the foreclosure, frozen in time, and they each have 1/2 interest. To drive this point home, let's look at three examples. The deed was written as Tom and Tricia Taylor married. The foreclosure hit at 1:01 p.m., January the 1st, 2025. Example one, Tom and Tricia recorded a separation agreement saying that Tom gets the house in the divorce, and that was recorded January 1st, 2025 at 1 p.m., 1 minute before the foreclosure hit. There were no conditions in this example for Tom getting the house. Surplus is all due to Tom, and he was the sole owner of the foreclosure. Okay? I understand some of you guys are going to argue with me and say the divorce isn't final, so it didn't actually kick in. But if they've since gotten divorced, a very strong argument could be made that Tom is the guy. He's the one that gets all the money. Example two, Tom and Tricia started divorce proceedings and recorded a separation agreement saying that Tom gets the house in the divorce. That was recorded January 1st, 2025 at 1:02. So after the foreclosure hit, it does happen, guys. Surplus is to be divided between Tom and Tricia equally because they were not separated at the time of the foreclosure, right? Frozen in time. They were still married at that point, and there was no separation agreement filed saying otherwise. Example number three. Now, it gets kind of tricky here, guys. Tom and Tricia started divorce proceedings and recorded a separation agreement saying Tom gets the house in the divorce. Let's say they recorded that prior to the foreclosure, okay? That was recorded before the foreclosure, but a condition of Tom getting the house was to cash out Tricia, refinance the house, and give her her half of the equity, the value less whatever debts against it. Happens very frequently in divorce. Tom never cashed out Tricia before that foreclosure hit, and a good attorney could argue that Tom did not meet the conditions set forth for him to get the house. Therefore, the surplus is probably a 50-50 split. Those are the three main examples you're going to see. Guys, dates are everything. Remember that. Now listen, do yourself a favor, save this video in your watch later folder on YouTube, okay? And then come back later because I will have a link at the end of this video when we load up video 3, okay? There should also be a link at the end of this video, if this is the first one you're seeing, to video 1. Thanks, guys. Hope this has helped.